processes. These processes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate that. If you want to listen to my music, it's going to be easiest found on Spotify or iTunes or Apple Music, any of those stations that you listen to. But you can always go to my own page, which is www.IWILLWINN.com, 2 N's. I'm going to post that somewhere in the bottom. But the next track after that is Incarnate. Incarnate is another one of those personal songs where I've been having these dreams way prior to writing the song, where I was realizing, or having deja vus, or vuja day, whatever you want to call it. I was having these moments in my dreams where I would be other people, other lifetimes, and I could go to sleep and I would wake up and I'm in times in BC, and I would go to sleep and I would wake up and I'm in the medieval times, and I would see kind of flashes of an entire lifetime that I would live, and there would be a learning experience at the end of that. And needless to say, I believe that all of my lifetimes have been led and spiraled into the following lifetime up until now, where I've been able to take essence from those previous lives and continue my experience in this realm and learn from it and become better. One of the first lines that I say in the song is subdued by an alternate reality, and that's the truth. If I'm going to be completely forthcoming with it, the reality that we see, that we taste, that we smell, that we touch is kind of like a hologram. Our minds are transcoding all of these perceptions, all of these vibratory perceptions into things that we deem as matter. One of the lines that I say in the bridge is I've been here many, many times before. Truthfully, I've woken up, I've lived days where I'll have this really strong feeling that what's happening in that time, in that moment, has happened. And not just once or twice, but like hundreds of times before. One thing that really grabbed hold of me is shamanism. When I started researching and reading about shamanism and diving into that, not only did I realize that I have lineage that have been shamans long before, but a lot of times when they meditate, they go into an Akashic field, infinite amounts of information. And on top of that, you can get a glimpse at previous lifetimes, kind of going back to the other song, Oath. And so in the bridge, I talk about saying, reveal to me the things I used to know and will know again. As I continue to go through these processes, and I find out things about myself that I didn't know. There's nothing that a teacher or a parent could tell me about me, except when I go into these deep meditations and I access these images that I just really can't explain that are me. But it's nothing like the life that I've lived here and now. It's hundreds of years ago, and yet it's me. There was no other way for me to explain that except music. Music is what I'm here to do. Being an artist is what I was brought into this realm